the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of World of Warcraft Classic on the Stone Span server. How y'all doing? How's everyone doing? I hope you all having a fantastic week. Alright, so, if you didn't catch the end of my last episode, I'm back. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a fucking fantastic, wonderful life. Everything's going great for you all and all that type of carry on. Where have I been? Working. Doing loads of work. Fucking, because there's been nothing else to do in the last fucking 2 years. So all I've been doing is working, and I live in an apartment, and that means sometimes that I can't really fucking record because I'm either off work late at night or I'm sleeping during the day, or there's people here and I can't record then. So it's very complicated and difficult to record, and because I've been working so much, I didn't really want to come back home. I feel like I was working some more by doing this. Yes, sometimes recording this shit feels like work. It's not always fun. And having been working so much after that, we need to kill these fuckers and we need to capture their totems. Yes, that's what we need to be doing. Sometimes doing this stuff feels like fucking work. When you come back from work, especially when like stuff stops working, things start breaking, and you have to edit it, and it didn't record right, and you have to waste 800 hours of your life and fucking. I took a break from WoW. I got fed up with it. Got annoyed about it. No fucking. Here we are. I'm back on it. Ooh, that looks nice. Blade flurry. What with that? I don't know what that is, but we got it. Thanks for that, buddy. Thanks for that, guy. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time playing Tarkov for the last while because it's been brainless. I don't have to put that much effort into it, and because I'm not recording it, I can play it whenever the fuck I want, and I've become quite good at it actually in the last while. I'm basically swiftly re-recording everything I more or less said at the end of the last episode, because I actually left off the recording of the last episode mid-episode, if you get me. I never actually finished it, so my return was at the last episode. I've never uploaded a single episode from this entire fucking expansion. I've just realized as well. I actually had to log out and check, because like all of these are sitting on my hard drive. Well, what's going on? Ooh, wicked chest. Well, don't mind if I do. What are you gonna give me? What are you gonna give me? Fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. Fucking travesty. Why isn't that ability ready yet? Make it ready. Here we go. My phone's hopping like fucking crazy now since I'm uploading things and all sorts of things. Look at all this madness. Jesus wept. So yeah, my monitor, my second one, my little cheapo fucking bought it for, I can't even remember how much, but it was practically nothing in comparison with the one I'm currently playing on, thanks be the fuck. Fell off my PC. I didn't. Holy shit, shut up. My monitor fell off my fucking PC. I have it like just stacked on the computery part of the computer, and while getting a sip of my tea, it bonked the little table that I have my whole thing on with my knee, and it wobbled, and like I reacted. I managed to get my two hands up and catch it, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude, close call. This wasn't the first close call I've had in this regard, so you know, this is definitely on me. I thought I'd caught it, but my thumb actually went through the screen, and that was a bit frustrating. I touched upon that in the previous episode, but the reason I even brought it up with to begin with, and I realized I didn't actually get into it at all, is that it made me start thinking about like my whole setup and recording again, and I did a bit of work on the PC, and then now here we are. I'm back. I'm recording again, and I have to say I'm finding it quite nice. It's quite nice to be on the L WoW again, doing the L things. This could be worth money. None of my add-ons work at all at the moment. I've just deleted a load of them. I think I'm after coming back mid-patch, or after patch 2.5.2 has just kind of dropped. So I reckon that was the issue, and if I had been a little bit patient, then it would have been okay, and I probably wouldn't have had to delete everything. But look, fucking whatever. It's a new year, new me, new UI. You know, that's the phrase that everybody always reproduces. Yep. So I won't harp on about it. Work's been crazy. Fucking, what do you expect? I work in healthcare, and we're in the middle of a we're coming to the. I feel like we're coming to the end of this pandemic business. Thanks be to fucking God. Although I think it will have forever changed my profession, sadly. I don't know if we'll ever stop wearing masks and stuff like that. At least like in healthcare, I don't know. Which is sad, because like a lot of my communication has always been done through my facial expressions, walking into houses and smiling at people that are having shitty days, you know what I mean? So it's been a bit of a learning curve in that respect for myself anyway, learning how to talk with my eyebrows. Holy shit. Exaggerating certain aspects of your communications, that way people can see that you're in a happy mood and not, you know, you're not being a rude cunt to them. A huge part of what I do for a living is about getting people to trust you. Like when you're walking into somebody's house and you're having like what is potentially the worst day of their life, and they, you know, have called you and you're there to fix all of the woes and problems of the earth, and which doesn't really work like that all the time. But like you're gonna do your best for them, you know what I mean? But they have to believe that, otherwise they don't work with you then, you know what I mean? Like you have to try and ask them to do things, your fucking needles, fucking injections, medications, all sorts of stuff. So like to do that, you have to get people to trust you. So like I've always, as you can all tell, I've got a quirky kind of fucking sense of humour to begin with, and I'd always be cracking jokes and stuff like that with people. And I still remember the first house I walked into during all this COVID bollocks, and like I can't even remember what it was that I said. I said something cheeky, like, but like I would do that on the regular, like to elicit like a humorous response from folk. It's a fairly calculated kind of thing that I do, and it's quite in fitting with Irish humour. If somebody watches this and they're like, "Oh, why would you fucking do that? It's so unprofessional." It's a fairly straightforward Irish thing to do, and if you'd been here, you'd get that. I just remember everybody in the house looking at me, it's like, "I'm taking the piss, lads. Fucking, what's going on? Like, fucking, I'm here to help." Like, and that was a bit of a learning experience for me. That's when I realised I'm gonna have to fucking change my whole approach, how I convey humour while nobody can see me smiling. And, so like, yeah, like our job is so fucking different now from what it was, and even like down to like entry pathways into hospitals and stuff like that. It's all just so fucking complicated right now. So fucking complicated. Other than like at the start, when like people were just making this shit up as they went along, like figuring out all these systems and procedures and stuff like that, and fucking nobody told us anything. So we were always the butt end of all of the conflict and issues that may well have arose. So it's been fucking frustrating. It's been a hard couple of years. Things are a bit more fluid now. People have kind of adjusted and adapted a bit better now. But yeah, and I worked way too much over the last couple of years. See, my logic was, like, there's nothing to do on my days off, because, like, at the start of it all, it was like, everybody was like, you know, stay in your homes, don't go anywhere, which, you know, given what we thought we knew, and what we may not have known, and what could be going on, like, well, it was a prudent course of action. But, like, there was no, like, fucking, you couldn't leave your fucking county for a certain period of time to discourage movement, and, you know, discourage the spread. And there was no activities that could be done. Sure, we all know, we've all gone through our own version of this, so we won't harp on about that. Like, but my logic was, sure, I can't fucking do anything on my day off other than game, and everybody's in the fucking apartment with me, so like fucking I can't really fucking record because, like, you know, everyone's fucking talking, doing their own fucking thing, so I can only do it when there's nobody here, which is great now because people are starting to have a bit of normality back in their lives now, so we can. I'm fairly certain that's what I'm supposed to be looting, but it's not letting me loot them. So like, I just said to myself, well, I'll just do fucking overtime. I think I've already recorded one of these types of videos as well in this series already. I just went away again. I just didn't really come back to it. I think my logic was just fucking, there is literally nothing I can do on a day off, so what's the point in having a fucking day off? So I just worked. I just fucking worked and worked and worked. Because, well, like, at least when I got to work, I got to go outside and I got to do stuff. And I got to feel like I was doing something about the bullshit that was currently happening at the moment. So rather than sit on me hole on my day off, I may as well go into fucking work. And we're normally limited to like 60 hours a week or some crack like that. For the duration of the pandemic, they lifted that ban, and I was just working every single fucking day, all day, every day. Yep. all day, every day. And I don't do 9 to 5. I do 12-hour shifts. They never are 12 hours. They're usually like more like 14 or 15. And then I exercise in the gym we have a station gym, so I exercise in the station gym after work, and then I come home and I shower, I go to bed, and fucking rinse and repeat every day. And I was doing that for fucking ages. I got really fucking tired. Really tired. And like, I've thought about recording, but I don't think my headspace has been in a good place to do it for a good old while. And oh shit, I'll fucking pop that and that. Pull this one as well. Fuck it. I'll just pull everything! Pull everything! Blame the tank. Or the jungler. Oh, what game I'm even fucking playing. There we go. Yeah. Loot all of this shit. Yeah, no, like fucking... I've just been tired. And it's just easier just to come back and just boot up like something like Tarkov. And just, you know, fucking... jump on that and just be a bit brain dead and just go off and murder people on that, you know what I mean? It's just been easier. So that's what I've been doing. And I recorded like none of it, and then I went through like a Sea of Thieves buzz, and I've just been playing other games. I was keeping kind of tabs on Discord and like kind of watching how the guys were doing and stuff. But like I wasn't really I don't know. I just didn't have a drive to come on and play. Oh, I have hair now, by the way. Yeah, fucking. Here, fucking show you guys. Yeah. Holy shit. I have it slicked back and an old fucking a bobbin on, but I haven't had hair since I was like 18. I'll put that back anyway, so it doesn't end up all over the shop. Oh, I'm dying. There we go. Yeah, I have hair. Yeah, first time in 12 years. I haven't shaved my head in a while. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I worked too hard. I burned myself out big time. Became very frustrated. And I had my block leave there, which was my first bit of proper block leave in like 2 years. I have so much accumulated leave that I just haven't taken because what was there to fucking do? Which was a terrible attitude on reflection. What I could have been doing was sitting on my arse and not being in work and just being away from what has been a horrific couple of years. Yeah. So I had my 2 weeks off, and my head is so much better. I'm in such a much better fucking place. I'm not fucking frustrated. I'm not pissed off, and I'm in a much better mood. And I found with that mood, I had the desire to start playing WoW again. So, happy fucking days. I'm also just off a night shift, and I'm sunburnt to fuck because I went fishing. So yeah, things that I've done in the last couple of months. So the last 2 months I stopped doing overtime, just period. I went back to my 156 a month. I just said fuck it, no more. Enough is enough. And I'm not the only one. A huge cohort of my colleagues, I believe, are in the same boat. People are just fucked off. We're just tired. There wasn't enough of us to begin with before the pandemic, and like our resources in terms of service have been stretched extraordinarily thin, especially in recent times. And now people aren't doing the overtime anymore because they're just fucking tired, and it's making it even harder again. Hey, whatever. Not here to talk about it. So what have I been doing on my days off instead? Now, I took up snorkeling. I got big into cycling again. I'm exercising like a motherfucker. You can't see it, but I'm like fucking way fitter now than what I was. Fuck all fat on my body. Although I'm eating like a fucking king. So the old fucking metabolism there from the family obviously coming through, you know. No punch for Gibboeire. Okay. Why did I come back here? Where is this fucker? Here we go. We'll hand this in.
Don't be shy.
You don't be shy, you cheeky sausage. Right. Yup. Oh, wow. Reputation revered with Undercity. Well, take us to the Bohami rooms and plant it in the ground. I have a feeling this is going to cause a scrap. Where are the Bohami ruins? The Bohamu runes. The E, see, Bohamu. I feel like it might have been those. No, actually, I don't know. Quag Ridge. Dildo. Hello? I'm kind of hoping that I just see it pop up. Oh, I might have there. Hang on. No, blood sale. You fucker. I mean, I could just Google it. And I can't do it on my other monitor because I fucking haven't collected it from my parents' gaff. Yeah, I'll do it tonight. I'll do it this evening when traffic issues. They're over on the fucking far side of the city. I now live on the south side of the city. I'm burnt to fuck, by the way, from the fishing trip. That's what all this red is, and my face looks like it's raw. I'm on the far side of the burn now, mind you. It's healing. Like, I wouldn't mind when the lads even offered me fucking sun cream. I was like, fuck off, go way out. That would just, that might be grand. And I was the one that was down at the back of the boat in the sun the whole fucking time. My legs are like fucking lobster legs in the minute. Holy Jesus. Anyway. Wear sun cream, especially if you have fucking pasty skin like mine. Where are these runes? It just says the Bohamu fucking runes. The stairs leading. Stairs leading to the Bohamu ruins. Like, it could it be at that Feral Fen village? In my mind, I can see a big set of stairs there. So I think we... Oh, you fucking twat arse. We'll go back this way. Yeah, no, look, we'll head back this way and we'll see what the score is. Back in a minute. I could have just fucking Googled it, mind you, while I was fucking... Ah, no, we're alright. No, I was right. I was right. I could see that in my mind, and I says to myself, fucking, that'll do, like... I was going to be mortified now if I got there in the middle of me fucking sentence and I could have just fucking Googled it and while I was all tabbed, like, that would have made more fucking sense to you about, wouldn't it? I'm at the Bohamu downstairs, you fucking cunts. Ah, this fucker's going to want to scrap. Alright. I assume I'm just going to have to butcher this cunt. Like everything else in WoW, is it? 360 no skill! Easy. Was that it? Just slaughter the thing that we summoned. Cool quest, bro. Anyway, right. Back to fucking whatever the name of the village is. Yes, I know I took up a variety of things. I got back into Warhammer. I've been playing a lot of Tarkov, really. I don't record that because you guys only like fucking WoW. I probably should branch out on things. And I built a new PC with the intention of recording all this shit and live streaming, but because of the complications of living with other people in an apartment block and working shift, I never really have the right time or moment to do it. You know what I mean? And when I play a lot of these games, I play them with other people, and some of them don't like to be recorded, and some of them also use fucking vile language, which is frowned upon by the broadcasting websites of the world, which would make it then, you know, difficult to record, because as the person that is running the channel or providing the video, a lot of the responsibility lies upon you for moderating that type of show, and I can't moderate. These people cannot be controlled, so yes, that's not bad. I actually don't know what's worth the most here. It might well be the trinket.
Bye-bye
I
now.
guess it's going to be the trinket.
You come get the voodoo.
Which we're going to, like, sell immediately. 70. Nah, I think it might have been the cloth. It might well have been the cloth. Yeah, fucking dope. Sneaking potion. Interesting.
Spirit be with you,
Interesting
man.
indeed. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, so that's been a bit of what's been going on in the background. I also I'm looking at progressing in my career, moving up to the next skill level that I can in this country. So I was going through like an interview process for that, an assessment for that, and I was successful. So I'm in line to go into one of the next classes, which is great. And the current class that has gone in already has informed me that it's fucking extraordinarily hard. So I've been studying for that in around the background. I study every day with my job. It's part and parcel of what I do. I've never really spoken about what I do up until the last couple of episodes. I've always tried to keep it away from you guys. Part of what I do, like every fucking day, you're going out, you meet sick people. So you meet people with illnesses or issues that you will have never encountered before, and the weird, wonderful world that is medicine is that everything exists in this horrible grey area, and nothing ever really makes any sense or matches anything that ever did in any of the textbooks. So you kind of have to study all the fucking time. You have to constantly be like catching up on what the latest fucking thought process is on how do you deal with like cardiac type issues or respiratory type issues, and things are constantly fucking changing, so you always have to be studying. Like, so I'm always fucking studying. I usually do about half an hour of study every fucking day, just in and around. It might just be people that I met the day before, reflecting on calls that I may have done. So like I'm constantly studying in that regard. So like it's not new for me to be going back to like a bit of education as well, but simultaneously, it's a pain in the fucking box. And I got back into my music as well. You can't see my synth that's there. I picked myself up an old synth. I joined the band. I'm starting to jam with musicians again. A bunch of lads out of work. Like, we're doing all sorts of fucking music. Like, it's great crack. I'm absolutely loving it. So that's eating up time as well. And is he just literally here for like repair? Oh, it's a gnome. That's gas. That's fucking gas. Yeah. Yeah, no, so that's been eating up time then as well, you know. So it's just, there's been a variety of contributing factors that have led to me not being on, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I suddenly hated WoW one day. It's just that everything kind of just came together and I just got tired, and I just... Sometimes recording content feels like work. Like, sometimes, like, editing videos and uploading them, fucking fixing the problems that happen with them and all. Like, when I started doing this, I was just getting into the career that I was in now, and I had loads of more free time, and it didn't feel as much like a job then, but it still kind of was simultaneously. And it was just more of a hobby then. And then it still is a hobby. And it's always kind of remained a hobby. But at times, though, because I've been trying to get better at it, I made it feel like work, which was wrong. I kind of took away some of the fun aspects of it then as well. It's very therapeutic in and of itself as well. Like, it's quite nice to be able to just like talk to the fucking screen for like an hour a day. But what was annoying about it then as well was because then I would want to do other stuff, but then I couldn't because I would start rendering things on my computer, and the computer that I had, while it was great for when I made it and that crack, like, it's still like, if I started rendering a video, I had hours of downtime then as a... There must be real Abracadabra. Oh, these are like over here. Fangclaw. Sporebat. Marsh Walker. Hang on, I'm just working out what I'm supposed to be doing. Stinger to stingers. I can totally solo that. Angling to beat the competition. Fangclaw Trashers. In Serpent Lake. Okay, yeah, it's the little fucking Loch Ness monster fuckers. Whatever you want to call them. What was I talking about? Oh, I can't remember. Who fucking cares? Yeah, it's fucking very chill just to be able to talk to the screen for like an hour. Very, very chill. Okay. I think that's the... Oh no, they're glow caps. That's not what we're looking for. What are these fucking called? That's probably what we're looking for. The bog flares then. Is it Marshlight Bleeders? South and west. Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. We'll get this fucking mushroom situation. Hold on, hold on. I saw something there. Glow cap. That's not what we're looking for. Burst cap. Real close to Zabra Jane. But that's us, yeah. Ah, fuck off. Right. Let's go kill these fucking fish. Where are you, these bastards? Are these what we're meant to be killing? Is the frenzy? No, the trashers. Where's Nessie? Oh, you hear? We'll skip-de-doo our way across the water here now. Oh, go away with your arse. Do you speak to your mother with that mouth, you dirt? Right, there you go. Fuck off. We'll cross over here now. You should see a few of them on this side. I'm not. What are you? Pulled something. Does this pot give me faster swimming? No. Let's see if it did. Where the fuck are the Loch Nessies? Do you know? There should be a few of them big boys floating around, like. They might be closer over to the Quillfang fucking reservoir here. I know I've no poisons on. I haven't had poisons on for fucking hours here, like, but are they around the coastline, maybe? Is that where we're dropping the ball here? I feel like they're supposed to be intermingled with these mobs down here below us. And I'm just not seeing any of them. I'm just... What's going on? Do they share a spawn? I'm vexed. I am well and truly vexed. Come up. Get a bit of the air. I hear that's good for you. There's one. Okay, yeah. There's another. So are they all just laying around the Quillfang reservoir? Is that what's going down? This camera angle, wow. Like fucking space cadet in my fucking eyeballs here. Okay. Let's take a dive. Dive number one. We'll just pull the one until we know a bit more about them in terms of their moves and their damage, so we don't get fucking drowned. We could do a dungeon as well. There was one going. I haven't actually been watching, to be honest with you at all. But that is an option. We could absolutely be doing a dungeon as well. The lads were talking about doing dungeons and stuff later on. But I think I said I'd just fucking chill out for a wee bit myself and just get used to that. Ah, would you just fuck off, you short-arsed little cunt you. Oh my god. Everybody and their fucking uncle is coming out here for a go. You just have no HP. Why are you even attempting to have a fucking pop of Gibboeire? You know what I mean? Like, do you not know who I am? Dopey cunts. Now, I might pop that potion because this is starting to get a bit fucking... I don't know if you're aware. I think I may have previously mentioned this, but I fucking detest being in the water in this game. I fucking hate missions that involve me being in the fucking water. It's so fucking stupid. If you're not a fucking druid, it's just fucking pointless. Good lord above. Right, here we are. Pop that. Put a poison on. Let's fucking expedite this. Rapido. There we go. Right now, let's make things easier on ourselves, yeah. And let's just start murking these bastards in their own element and stop trying to save your potion for a meme, like, because that's exactly what I was doing. And don't forget that you have grenades and stuff that you could be fucking using. So put those on the thing. Fuck it, click it. I can't be arsed. Swim off the fuck. Slice those up. We're starting to get back into it. A lot of it is like muscle memory. You know what I mean? Like a lot of it is just fucking. It's in your head already. You know what I mean? Like you're just fucking following through on it. But it's just trying to remember some of the stuff that you can do. All the little gimmicky type tricks that you're able to pull out of the bag and stuff like that. I think we missed that bitch. We swim over. We have a quest to go inside there. There's people. Might pop a bandage after this. You can't eat in water, so fucking a bandage will have to suffice. Hopefully he doesn't have an execute. Oh, fuck me. There's big heals. Like, I don't know about fucking... Like, why isn't that just displayed all the time? Do you know what I mean? How do I... Because, like, I'm fairly certain that is a thing. I just can't see it. Detailed loot information. Names. My name. We don't need to see that. Is this good content? Just watching me fucking having a stroke here trying to get this to do what I wanted to do. I'm fairly certain it is a thing. But I'm just not succeeding all that well at fucking... Yeah, you fucking shower of cunts. How'd you like them apples? A bit of boom boom. Let me hear you say ayo. How old am I? Oh god. Now, there is a bit of, I believe, fellow in here for us to have. We'll get that on the go. These have a fairly fucking large aggro range. You have to be careful of that. Dirty little bastards. Bit more fellow. Any nodes we can get our hands on. We'll just be fucking nailing them. Swim our way down here. What I'm gonna do is I have State of Decay on the download. State of Decay 2. My mate is after giving me a fucking 3 months of a free game pass, so I gotta take that for a whirl. But I will have the next episode rendering while I'm doing that. And I'm going to have 7 episodes of this series uploading, which will be 2 weeks, 14 days of uploads, content. Corium, I believe that's good. And I think we're actually up to episode 11, possibly 12 now at this point on this series. So I'll go to 70 and then I don't know. Which has always been the issue with how I record things. But okay, we'll see. We'll make it up as we go along, folks. We'll make it up as we go along. And then I always turn around and say that I would love to live stream, and I absolutely would, but I Like, I've sat down to do it a couple of times, and then just fucking, I guess, nerves and stuff like that. Fucking... Like, when I do things, I want them to be good. And, like, the idea of doing it, and then something goes wrong, and then troubleshooting it, and all that shit. That's just fucking... One day, I will get over myself. And I will do it. Damn. Get this fucker on the mill. Sure, we'll go in and we'll get the other quest done anyway. And we'll pick up the quests for inside here. And what we'll do is we'll Hearthstone out back to Zabrajin. And then I'll probably stop recording for the day anyway. Just so I can start getting ahead of the other side of things. And then... I'm going to get all of this sort of stuff uploaded, and we'll go from there. And hopefully then from the next episode on, this will be a bit more what you were used to in terms of my content, rather than me just kind of monologuing about how woeful is the world and excuse. So we might just bear with me. Yeah, I think I remember the first time coming in here, finding this and being like, oh my god, I found a secret place. Oh, dickhead. I still remember the first dungeon I ever went into was Dead Mines. I was like level 30 odd on my Night Elf Hunter. I had no idea what it was. I found this place and they were all dropping loads of greens and stuff, and I was like, this is amazing. And I was like inadvertently boosting people through it. I was like, oh yeah, look, well, let's group through this. There's such cool loot, like. They were obviously, look at this gobshite, like, he obviously knows nothing. And I was taking items as well. Holy Jesus Christ. Taking items from the lobies on my level 30 odd, because they were upgrades and all. I didn't even realise. Like,
Goddess watch over you.
Holy Christ. Fast in action. Oh yeah, that's the dog's beat. We don't want to get in for that now. Okay, so we'll Hearthstone out. We'll hand this fucker in. Oh my god. We'll wrap this episode up, I'd say, for now. And then from next episode on, expect me to be a bit more perky, preppy, and back to my old usual self. But you've been recapped, I guess, more or less, as to the state of affairs, as it were. Where I've been and what I've been at. And what's been going on. Sure, we were only at that fucker. Jesus Christ. Right, where is the inn? It's this. We'll make sure we get our rest XP. Hopefully by next episode as well, we'll have resolved some of my add-on issues that I'm currently having and make life a little bit easier. It's been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please put a like below. Video or comments, questions, concerns, anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. There, Andy. Bye.